The Series 1 Jaguar E-Type. Not only a thing of exquisite beauty, but one of the best sports cars of the 20th century. The Series 1 began production in 1961 and became an instant classic, not only here in the UK, but globally. The E-Type was designed and shown to the public as a smooth and sexy rear-drive Grand Tourer, both in a coupe and convertible form, and my god did they succeed at doing so. So much so that Enzo Ferrari himself called it the most beautiful car ever made. That is definitely something to be proud of. After the Series 1 ended its production run, Jag decided to make two more versions of the E-Type, the Series 2 and the Series 3. Both were still amazing sports cars, but in my opinion, and many others out there, they didn't live up to the original. Jag also introduced two special variants of the car, the first being the 1962 low drag coupe and then the historic lightweight E-Type of 1963. The handling was loved by nearly every person who drove it, including racing drivers of that time, reviewers and the countless celebrities who owned one back then. The engines were much loved as well, with the 3.8 litre 6-cylinder from the XK150S pumping out 265 horsepower and 353 Nm of torque. It was also capable of a 0 to 60 time of around 7 seconds, and it could achieve a top speed of 150 mph. That's quick even by today's standards. Jag also gave you the option of a 4.2 litre. It had the same power and top speed as the 3.8, but it offered more torque, 384 Nm to be exact. So after all the incredible success, Jaguar decided to pull the plug on production in 1975. That just shows that all great things must come to an end at some point. Or do they? After 31 years of patiently waiting, we got a sign that the legend of the swinging 60s lives on, but as a modern, sleeker and an overall more drop-dead gorgeous package in the form of the unique, fantastic, eye-melting £500,000 Eagle Speedster, which many of you know is one of my favourite cars of all time. They pretty much conquered the convertible E-Type, but Eagle also wanted to have a go at revamping the hardtop in the form of a modern day low drag coupe, and as you can plainly see, they achieved this by a clear country mile. Jag themselves wanted to step into the modernisation game to prove that the E-Type's soul and spirit will never die. That's why in 2014 they brought back the racing focused lightweight, which was unveiled at Pebble Beach. After this point, we haven't heard much about the epic 60s king of sports cars. We thought they would have to sit around and wait for another 50 years for another headline grabber Glamomobile from Jaguar, but little did we know, that day was already here.